The man accidentally found a man's watch at home that didn't belong to him. Then he found a collar on the sofa. He and his wife had never used anything like that, which made him suspect that she was cheating on him. As he was seething with anger, he suddenly heard a noise from the bathroom. Just as he tried to check it out, his wife stopped him, which made him even more suspicious that someone else was in the house. But when he opened the door, he found it was their son. The man immediately let go of his doubts and took his son outside. But when the boy saw the Ultraman figure the man bought, he said the uncle today already gave him one. And not just that, the uncle also brought lots of snacks. Hearing this, the man instantly got angry. He could tell right away. Those were all health supplements meant for pregnant women. His expression turned cold again. He tried to stay calm and asked his wife why someone would send her prenatal supplements. The wife replied they were company perks. Just as the man was about to press further, he saw his wife's face suddenly turn pale. She clutched her stomach and rushed into the bathroom. Seeing all her strange behavior, he became sure she was hiding something from him, but he had no proof. So out of desperation, he went to the pharmacy they often visited. He lied to the pharmacist, saying his wife had been vomiting a lot lately, and asked for some stomach medicine. But the pharmacist congratulated him happily, saying he was going to be a father. What the pharmacist didn't know was that the man had been on business trips for the past 6 months, so how could his wife be pregnant? At that moment the man realized his wife had really betrayed him. Thinking back on her reaction earlier, he swore to find the man she cheated with and make him pay. He forced himself to stay calm, and went home to test her by offering the medicine, but she refused to take it, which only convinced him further that the affair was real. The next day was the weekend, and the wife claimed she had to go to the office for a meeting, but she didn't even take her laptop. The man was sure she was going to meet the other man, so he went to her company to check, but the receptionist told him she wasn't in a meeting. She had gone to the OB/GYN with their boss. Hearing this, the man was furious and rushed to the hospital. As soon as he entered the lobby, he saw his wife hugging a strange man tightly. He nearly stormed over to expose them, but was stopped by a nurse, who said he couldn't enter without registration. Just as he was about to leave, he noticed the nurse holding a file, and saw his wife's name on it. Then the nurse's phone rang, and the man overheard that his wife was about to have an abortion. He immediately claimed to be her husband, even offering a wad of cash to get in, but the nurse firmly refused, and called security to throw him out. A nearby janitor saw how generous he was with money, and quietly said he could sneak him in, but it would cost extra. After paying, the man changed into the janitor's uniform, and snuck into the patient area. Finally, he stood outside the room and heard the doctor talking to his wife. The doctor clearly said the baby was already 6 months old, and terminating the pregnancy now would harm her health. But the woman insisted that the baby wasn't her husband's, and she had to abort it to keep him from finding out. Hearing this, the man exploded with rage, and just as the doctor handed her the consent form, he could no longer hold back, and burst through the door.